Business Coach of Egypt. It's Anne, your success coach for high achievers. So I wish you a wonderful day. And I thought about what can I tell the scouts today? And my answer was, well, let's make a short video about how key it is to be disciplined from the youngest age. So you're still young, not very young, but still young. And it's time that you gain some years. And one way to do it is to be disciplined. So what do I mean by to be disciplined? Clearly, it's about having a proper system, having rituals and habits in place. So why do I say that? Because, all the time people say motivation is wonderful. If you love what you do, you'll be motivated. But that's BS. You won't do what you love every day in your life. That's not true. Even if you work on your passion, there will be very hard moments. And I read the other day something I really liked. It was, it's not important until it becomes hard. In other terms, at first it's always easy because you're energized, you're motivated, you say, I love what I do. But then, when adversity comes, when difficulty comes, that's key, a differential moment between winners and losers. So at that precise moment, you have two paths. Winners will keep going and losers will quit. And concretely, if you do what 99% of people do, you will never get anywhere. So if you want to be successful in your life, if you want to leverage on yourself, if you want to become a better version of yourself, and I'm pretty sure all of you are in this case because you are in this awesome community of Business Coach of Egypt. So otherwise you would not be there today. So concretely, how do you do that? The idea is that it's just like, muscles. When you exercise, you need to exercise your brain daily. And you need to tell your brain, okay, let's go for it. Let's do difficult things. And you know what? Your brain is going to hate that. Why? Because when we were humans a long time ago, we had our reptilian brain, and this reptilian brain is still alive in us. And it has only three possibilities. It's fight, freeze, or run. In other terms, it's a very basic brain. And while it was very useful to us, if a lion came in the jungle and wanted to eat you, it was really useful to have the ability to run, for instance. But nowadays, it's not very useful. But unfortunately, this reptilian brain is in us like an automat. So concretely, if we want to do something different, our brain is going to tell us not to do it. Our brain hates risks. Our brain hates change. We know that now for sure. So concretely, you will have to make an effort. Otherwise, you'll always stay in your comfort zone. You'll never grow and you'll never become a leader, because leaders are people who challenge the status quo and challenge themselves all the time. So if you want to become a leader, you are going to need this skill of discipline. You can, as an exercise, that you take a piece of paper and you write down all your habits. So all the things you do without thinking of them, okay? So you have good habits, neutral habits, not having an impact, and bad habits. So after you have your list, the question you are going to ask yourself is, are my current habits helpful for the person I want to become? So you're going to face the person you want to become on your habits. If there is a difference, please get rid as soon as possible of bad habits. Get rid of them, decide to get rid of them, and decide to reinforce good habits. So don't be perfectionist. You won't make it in a day. Just try to better this aspect of you 1% a day. If you are 1% better today than yesterday, in a year you'll be hugely better and you'll really have a transformational year. So don't look for perfection, look for action, guys. Just decide you're going to be disciplined, because when you are disciplined, it trains you as a muscle. For instance, I'll take an example in my life. Some months ago, I've decided to take the habit of taking a cold shower, freezing shower every morning. So at first, well, it was 3 seconds and I was just like, I'm a ninja under the shower, but I was not a ninja. So after a month, I could easily do 5 minutes under the shower, breathing, just deeply and cool. So of course, I couldn't have done 5 minutes at first. No way, absolutely no way in the case of cold shower, but I made it. I made it because I just decided to stick to it. So the decision you have to make in your brain is to stick to your discipline. And that will make the difference. That will make a huge, huge, huge difference. So guys, in short, your brain won't help you with change because your brain is here to make us just safe and not happy. The job of your brain is not to make you happy. You have to understand that. So you have to beat your instinct. You have to beat your brain. And the best way to do it is to install systems, routine, habits, rituals, because it will be also simplifying for you. So guys, I hope it's helpful. Please, please, please come back to me if you want references and habits, if you want exercises, but just remember one thing: things don't count before they become hard. And if you want to be in the good category, that's when you will have to make the effort. And the effort, you'll make the effort all your life long. You're young, in 10 years you'll make the effort, in 30 years you'll make the effort. So self-evolution, self-development is a never-ending story. It's not because you're going to finish your studies soon that you're going to finish learning in life. I try to learn something new every day, every single day, even on Sundays, to listen to a podcast, to see a video, to read a book, read an article, whatever. Learn every day something new. Bye-bye, guys. Have an awesome day. I hope to see you very soon and to be a mentor for you this year. It's really a pleasure and an honor for me. So bye-bye from France and see you soon.